mustard. Use a bit of mustard. You're a hot dog, but you'd better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, all worlds and just things that I own, preferably. If you could. Thank you. I don't want, I don't want this, obviously. Well, do I own this or is it downloaded? No, I own this. Okay, and Birdie I also own, of course. But like Bingo over here, do I own that? Apparently I own that. I guess I own that. But like compressed blocks. Do I own that? It's gonna become a problem with my worlds. 3 bytes I know that I own, because I've been using that skin for years. Your USDA prime. But like Monster School, I also know that I own despite it being on the pass. I know for a fact I own this. And then Naturalist, I think I might have bought. But I don't know. But something I for sure have not bought. Raw Management I did buy. And that's actually really good. Roods Plus, I think I hope I bought. Ticket Construct Light, that's free. This seems the only stuff that I own. Hold on. What if we go with Marketplace Pass? By relevance, okay. Okay, let's sign something that I don't actually own. I'm testing something. Real name box I know that I own. Is this just stuff that I own, or is this Marketplace Pass? No, if you open up something as Marketplace Pass, you can download it or buy it. So that's how you can tell the difference. So I'm good. I'm safe. Everything I'm using, I own. I've bought. Glue on my hands. I got records on my fingers. Records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. That was controlling me. What? It was the same sort of circumstances. Glue on my hands, and I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. Well, I would if I was able. There's a platypus controlling me. It's underneath the table. It's controlling you what? The platypus is a metaphor. The government's a platypus. Because we all got platypus controlling us. All got platypus controlling us. All got a platypus controlling them. Fuck me, the platypus controlling me is underneath the table. Trying to do any form of search, load a high price, please. I know that there's more than this. But I love you. That's tailor made for two. What a shame. Some other girl and guy. Not this guy. You and I. And we've got no shot. I think I have played this one. This could never be. You're not the type for me. And there's nothing I can say. So what a waste of a lovely night. Here, but let's make something clear. Think I'm the one to make that call. Oh, you look so cute in your polyester suit. It's wool. Don't fall for you at all. Maybe this appeals. Someone not in heels. And a girl that feels. Chance for romance. I need a good Skyblock world if I'm gonna do something. Or it could be there's nothing good to know, so you agree. That's right. What a waste of a lovely night. Like, because I'm working on a project, but we need some great. So this is okay, and it's got Waystone and stuff, but we got other add-ons that do that kind of shit. What the fuck is Furcraft? And why do I have it saved? It's you. You could slowly become an animal, I guess. See, this could be a good. That could be a good gimmick for like an SMP. I could see Fur SMP becoming a thing. That's definitely an option. Whoa. How much money is this? How much real money is it to get land claims? $7. That's still ridiculous, though. When you could get, it's cheaper to get 1 million horses. What's Essentials SMP? This one's got factions, economies, health bar, and shops, enhanced dynamic lighting, tree capacitor, factions, grief protect, home, warp, TP, gravestones. Skills and abilities auto replenish. Fuck, this actually beats out some of the other shit that we've already been experimenting with. But we already have like an RPG skills thing. So I don't know. But the RPG skills thing that I have is like way too complicated. So that might actually be better. Player skills, like that's fine. What's some more free stuff? What is Charles Booth's London? Looky tool, which I think is. This creates us to automatically choose a tool for you to use when you look at a block. No more ridiculous tool selection. I guess. Dragonfire Light. Claims Adjuster. I don't know if we played with that one yet. What's Mounts of Mayhem? Dungeon Descent. This could be a new world that we could start. There's also Claims Adjuster, but that's some insurance thing. Let's do our next world playthrough just using like whatever we already have. But let's do something like Claims Adjuster, and we'll add like 1 or 2 add-ons on. Yes, but what a shame. What a shame the room sprite is a horrible person. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of Minecraft insurance? Insurance. More like fuck, I forgot. God. More like fuck. We'll do normal. We'll turn on cheats because but not keep inventory actually, because I think that that's part of this. Maybe there's recommendations. I don't know. Let's get the claims adjuster in here, and then we'll try out Mounts of Mayhem. Mounts of Mayhem is one that actually I could see us going through. Let's turn on claims adjuster, and then like Um, not really essentials. On crafting, it doesn't really matter. This isn't like a permanent world or anything. We're just kind of fucking around for right now. So we'll do some compressed blocks and naturalist. Alright, let's go. Again. I was off time. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No. Closing the goddamn door? No. No. Boys. So this is the one that's important. Welcome to the days of your new policy. Gone are the days of losing your items when you die. Again, keep inventory was an option, by the way. More long checks to recover your gear, only to find zombies walking off the hard-earned loot. Well, mostly. Meet Larry, a personal claims adjuster. When you die, he will be there for you. Let's be honest, if you activated this policy, we're pretty sure you will. No hard feelings. It happens to everyone, even the most hardcore players. Unless you're in peaceful creative mode, don't worry about that. Larry will be waiting by your bed when you respawn, ready to comfort you and guide you through the claims process. He's persistent, professional, and surprisingly patient. Of course, he can get busy. Lots of people die in Minecraft, and the system can be daunting. Don't get discouraged. Larry will stick around as long as it takes to help you recover your items. If he's still there, keep working with him. He doesn't even sleep. Patience is the key. Who knows? You might even earn recognition, award for being the most loyal customer. Over time, you can reach diamond status. Important policy notes. Consumers are not to be mistreated or harassed. If your patience wears thin, remember Larry is here to help. Please refrain from verbal abuse. Physical assault is strictly prohibited. Enforcement of this policy is at the claim adjuster's discretion. If Larry feels unsafe, he may withdraw his assistance, leaving you to face the system alone. Trust us, the system is tough, especially when in empty inventory. Sure, you might triumph and recover your gear solo, but working with Larry is much easier, and remember, diamond status comes with perks. Thank you for opening your policy with us. Larry looks forward to assisting you with your next untimely death. Have a nice day. Disclaimers: if you die in hardcore mode, Larry will spawn, but you won't. Your world is gone. We do not ensure hardcore mode worlds. If your spawn point isn't set to a bed, Larry will do his best to gather your items before mobs get to them and meet you at the site of your demise. We strive to recover all items. Larry is only one person. Some items may be lost or destroyed before he arrives. We still recommend living cautiously, avoiding lava, and keeping your totems handy. Downstairs loyalty rewards are reserved for patient and loyal customers, which includes trophy recognition, free coffee, something lost and found, rewards are subject to availability, and may change to the claim adjuster's discretion. So, for both the claims process and the boss you'll face if Larry feels sad. You'd really rather work with Larry, but if you challenge the system, we'll enjoy the show. You might even earn exclusive claims adjuster gear, claims adjuster's headset, shirt and tie, personal security, its baseball bat, stamp of denial, trophy recognition, coffee mug. Special items not guaranteed. Settings. Why would I ever want to disable bureaucracy? We enabled the bureaucracy add-on. Why would I disable bureaucracy? That's the whole fucking point of what we're doing right now, is the bureaucracy. It's fucking funny. This, by the way, this totally could have been a video, instead of just live streaming this, and I could have had like a week's worth of content, but whatever. I think this is funnier. Alright, I know about compressed blocks, and I don't need help from Naturalist. I'm gonna keep this on handy just for reference. Um, I mean, we could try dying, but maybe let's get some of our stuff together first. Oh, I should have turned on the add-on that lets me have a portable crafting table. But it's okay. We'll live. We'll live and let die. We don't have our RPG skills. And we also don't have tree capacitator, which means we're doing this shit solo. Alright, we just need to get a bed, and then we can test it out. But a bed requires a house. You understand mechanical hands are the ruler of everything. It's the ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. In like if I dance, I got zirconium pants. Do I walk? Do you like how I talk? Do you like how my face disintegrates into chalk? I have a powerful job. She criticizes me for being a snake. Hello. Hi. Are you nuzzling me? Or are you biting me? I'm getting nuzzled by a snake. That's nice. I've been nuzzled. Been nuzzled by a snake. This is the best Minecraft playthrough I've ever done. Who even knew there would be a snake? I did. I knew about the snake. I didn't tell you guys all about the snakes. We got raccoon. We got goat. We actually will see some actual Minecraft mobs. Which do not tend... Minecraft mobs don't tend to spawn if you have too many add-ons going at once. It tends to just spawn the add-on mobs. Also, me and Gino found an add-on that'd be really funny to do a playthrough with. It was just the biggest shitpost add-on ever. It added like a Chris Pratt block, which was like a whole Mario movie thing, so that's funny. I told him that we should do a playthrough of it because there's like a definitive ending. Like the add-on has like there's the Ender Dragon, but then there's also the entire add-on has its own set of bosses and like actual like progression and shit. And it has original music. It adds "Miracles" by the Insane Clown Posse as a music disc, which I just think is fucking hilarious. Tribute by Tenacious D as well. Um, I need food. I need food. I need food. I'll take the fat, I guess. It reminds me of how much of a chud I am. How did I get? What did I unlock with copper? Can I waxed copper? Oh, you can use fat to weather to wax things. That I guess makes sense. I don't know. Despite my looks, I'm not the expert on fat in real life. Whee! God, I love how you unlock the boat recipe by touching water. I just think that's super sick. That's like intuitive game design. Alright, so I mean, listen, if we're gonna do this whole claims adjuster thing properly, which we are in normal mode, by the way, it does mean that we're gonna have to steal a bed. Let's find out. Let's find out what bed that nitwit goes in, and we'll steal that one. Look. Alright, I'll take potatoes. Bread's gonna be a good food source because we are kind of running low. Force. Like Luke Skywalker if you never learned the Force. Hold on, if we get enough, we can make a compressed hay bale, which is like so much fucking bread. Alright. We're gonna go through bureaucracy in a minute. The goal is to get my shit rocked by I'll take a bundle. We won't use it because I learned from my last playthrough that bundles are actually really bad for managing your inventory if you use them the way I do, which is not good. Shut up, Ziggy! I don't know what he's barking at, but it's constant. And it's been all day. So whatever's out there has been out there all day. So at this point, you at some point you just gotta get used to whatever's out there. I don't think we're gonna have a blacksmith or anything. So we don't have any obsidian. I want obsidian. Yeah, I'll take the book right now. Okay, lodge this house. It's the second one. Another one. So we're gonna get to claims adjusting in a sec. With our super special book. Alright, let's craft these. Let's craft 3 of these. Into that. And then it's actually nighttime. It might be time to get my shit rocked. You know what? Yeah, before we even do food, let's sleep. Wait, no, because he might obstruct my bed. That's my bed. So the Damocles is hanging over my head. And I got a feeling someone's gonna be cutting the thread. Yeah, let me get my shit rocked real quick, hold on. And if I don't get my shit rocked, then I get a grass block, so it's like a win-win scenario. Either I get my shit rocked and we get to check out the add-on, or I know axes don't do as much on bedrock. It's just what I have in my inventory that could be even slightly helpful. Oh no. Oh, hello, Larry. My name is Larry. I'm your insurance claims adjuster. Woof, looks like you died and lost your stuff. Oh man. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should give him a voice. Hold on. My name is Larry. I'm your insurance claims adjuster. Woof, looks like you died and lost your stuff. Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. I bet it was hilarious. Anyway, would you like to go open a claim and get your stuff back? Yes. I can't believe it. I entered my password too many times. I'm locked out of the system. What do? I have another claim coming up. I might not hit quota. Here's your stuff back, but tell no one, or else bureaucracy will come back to haunt you. Hey, dude, do you want to find out about what happened to Jerry? Also, get the fuck out of my bed. If you obscure my spawn point, I'm not going to be able to sleep. And then what? Oh, he doesn't save my XP, though. Oh no, that. I thought creepers were stronger than that. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, he's just got armor on. Oh, it's just... Yeah, I want that. Wait, no, I want that armor. Eat my stick. Is that a fucking nether portal over there? What was their insurance mod? A while actually. It's from Minecraft themselves. Hold on. Hello, it's Larry. Your insurer. Oh, it's just you again. One moment. Let's file form 6-235D. What is this? A fucking Kingdom Hearts game? Ah, so satisfying. Okay, would you like to be able to claim and get your stuff back? Feel free to say no. You would really be opening up my day. Yes. Let me just check your policy. This should only take about 10 years. Hurry up. So give no respect for bureaucracy. I was trying to do you a favor. Let's start over. Take your time. So, you know what? Let's lazy here so I can speed this up. Just take this and we can call it even. Thanks. So, you know what? I want my stuff. What? Okay, fine. It'll be hardball. We just okay, no problem. Got the passcode from my manual. One of the most beautiful collections of the words written. Hamlet, A Tale of Two Cities. Handbook 413B. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Were you trying to do good? All right, your claim. If you insist, I insist. Oh no, looks like your claim is going to require clearance for that catastrophic risk underwriting directive. Aw, crud. I could set up a meeting with them to expedite the process. You sure you care this much about your stuff? It's not like you had anything that special. Yes. Cool. Working with you is exhausting. You know what? Just take these and we can call it a day. I'm in no rush. Figures. Are you always this pushy? Fine. Give me send me crud. Give me one moment. No problem. Oh, try response email from crud. They got me confused at Ron's department. You go the wrong meaning. All of a sudden, people think you're in marketing. So it looks like my employee number starts with an 8. Hold your horses for one moment. Sorry, I know this is hard for you. Thanks. My boss retired, but his approval is why I wake up in the morning. I'm now without purpose. Here, take your stuff back. Remove bureaucracies and things. Okay, cool. Well, we got a fucking diamond now. Hold on, is this just... We should just turn this into our house. I'm fine with having roommates. Country living, 40 more years slipped away. This will be my bed, but I want it to be red. I want to have a red bed. We're playing OG Minecraft. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. We don't have a furnace or anything yet, but we can get a chest going. All you could do was just cry. Oh, leaves were falling. He was recalling answers he found. But rest now, there's monsters nearby. Well, I'll take care of that. Where are you, foul beasts? Or do you count my insurance claims guy as a monster? Because I do too. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Oh, they're kicking my ass. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. Oh blah. Oh, so terrible. Larry, insure. Oh, it's UC again. Okay, feel free to say no. Okay, yes. Take your time. Thank you. Thank you for the pickaxe. I actually do need that, but I want my stuff. No problem. I insist. Yes. Deal. Not enough. I'm in no rush. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. Lightning does Lightning does what to a creeper? Charges them. Okay, I'm getting clearance of the portal software. Alright, great. So now we're slowly losing items. We're slowly losing items. Okay, we got our stuff shit back, and I got coffee. Guys, we're doing good so far. We're getting wood. All we need to do is die one more time, and then we have a full set of wooden tools. All right, but I want to expand the house. How are we gonna? We have to fucking Frankenstein the house together. All right. Being in the middle of the village is going to cause us, uh, I think, a couple of problems, but we're gonna try it. So let's just Get away from my house! Shoo! Okay. What's the problem? I really want you gone. I really want you gone. I really want you gone. That's what I'm counting on. Before I have to go out and get more wood really quickly, let's just quickly grab this wood. We're gonna build it ground up. We're gonna build it up down, actually. An empty bottle of booze. Put the ground in head, but the meanest thing he ever did, we went and made me sue. Joke, I got a laugh from a lot of folk. Oh my god, I just want my fucking house! I just want a fucking house. I can't even, bro. I've got an emerald and 4 diamonds because of my insurance company. I think I'm the first person to ever profit from insurance. I'll do the corners later. I'm not really concerned about the corners. How do you do? Now you're gonna die. We're gonna turn this entire village into like one giant compound for me. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. I really can't remember when. Like a crocodile. I heard him cuss. I'm not trying to mind first. Gotta be tough. He's here to help you along. I don't mind having roommates, but I'm gonna kick him out eventually. One hell of a fight. You know, like, yeah, you got the right. If you do. I guess we should go get like a ton of. I'm guessing. It's probably the best course of action. Point of view. Alright, let's start by planting a ton of trees. What I love about oak trees is they're not very specific. They'll grow wherever you plant them. But this world is literally just all about we're just gonna beat the game regular. Not like last time where we were doing all the bullshit and we're gonna. This is not like a permanent world. This is very much just like we're gonna do the challenge and then it's over. Oh, my Spotify has decided to not work anymore. I fixed it. At the high society. Ow. Got to give to ballroom notoriety. Always ballroom. My event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls. I've got big balls. And I've such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. It's bouncing. The room always full. And everybody comes and comes again. Who's on the guest list? No one could take you higher. Says I've got great balls of fire. Got big balls. I've got big balls. Such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. He's got big balls, and she's got big balls. And we've got the biggest balls of them all. Charity dress. When my ball for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. Stop laughing. It's bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my ball should be held every night. I'm solved time with that. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. Bloody big balls. And he's got big balls. And she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. I can't wait to see them. Ballers. Wait, leaf litter is great for early furnace stuff. And also decor. But mostly early furnace. So, just grab some. Leaf litter and like petal flowers are cool. I'm glad that they're in the game, I guess. Let's take down the spruce tree to get some wood for charcoal. Dreams, I have a plan. If I'm a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to run around and have a ball. Money, 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 money. In a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. Oh, all the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. I just realized I'm supposed to be doing my laundry. I mean, I am doing my laundry, but I just realized I think I forgot to actually move the stuff to the dryer. Yikes. Alright, I'll live. I'll take a minute. Yes. Look, Antler is +2 attack damage. And also, so I'm pretty sure that I can dual wield them though. Dude, your goose is cooked. Like, unless it's that goose, in which case it's in fact very raw. Make one thing clear. I also got raw venison. Well, I'll save that. I actually should cook that. I'll move my clothes in a minute. Let's get back to the task at hand. File game. I'll um I'll keep the pickaxe. Uh, the shovel actually we have a use for right now, but why didn't you open the front door? I wonder why he's still here. This is different. Years I've gone by, my whole life was a lie. We've been here before. On to to 36, 36, 36 questions of each other. Goodbye, you and I will be perfect for each other. 36, 36, 36, 36 questions of 36, 36, 36, 36 questions of time. I'm hoping that this time it lasts longer. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, no, he's in my house. Hold on, wait. Wait, no, I've got him, I got him, I got him. Alright, cool. There's also a boss to this. Yes, take your time. Thanks, that's not helping. Will you look nearby? I got a trophy. Wait, we could just sleep through the night. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm not even, like, thinking right now. What the fuck? Join the Smoke Club, you nerdy prude! Nerdy prudes must die! Nerdy prudes must die! We're gonna go watch those nerds run for their lives. But it'll be my prize. I'm gonna go watch the shock you block, the shock you demonize. I just want to be left alone. Why does this have to be a whole fucking thing? Why are there so many of them? This can't, that's not normal. That can't, I refuse to believe that that's natural. I'm refusing to believe that there are naturally 5 fucking creepers in one spot. Alright, at least we have enough for a pickaxe now. Pray for me when I'm gone until another chief comes along. Slash difficulty E. Just for right now. Because this is painful. I'll pray for you when your body's gone. This is the consequence of what you've done. What did you say? I'm a loser. Of course not. But you have lost everything. Wait, hold on. Just make a diamond sword. Then we probably won't have to deal with most of what just happened ever again. Okay, potatoes are also just a bad source of food. It'll work for now, but okay, we seriously need some trees here because these creepers are becoming a problem, and I'm hoping that maybe trees will disperse them. And I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer. Come closer. I am more than memory. I am what might be. I am mystery. You know me. So show me. When I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or I'm flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I feed on the feel that's behind your eyes. And I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, I'm so alive, I'm alive. Oh, fuck yeah, we found coal. We can make dirty energy. We can already make a diamond pickaxe. I am fire, I am destruction, decay, and desire. I'll hurt you. I'll heal you. I'm your wish, your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. I've shown you. I own you. And now you've made me. You can't change me. I'm this perfect stranger who knows you too well. And I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I'll tell you the truth if you let me try. You're alive, I'm alive, it's no surprise. I'm alive, I'm so alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I'll remind you. You try hard to know how to find you. If you don't grieve me, you won't leave me behind. Oh, oh. No, no, I'm alive, I am so alive. Back in the nose can fly. Alive, I'm so alive. I'm alive. Yeah, yeah. I'm alive. Alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. It's your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. Feels so warm inside of me. How dare you defy me? Would you like to eat with me at dinner as a family? We'll take care of each other's needs. Yeah, that's not happening. Because that Mexican squeeze. And I'm gonna despair. How long it's gonna last? Nothing wrong with it. I feel so happily. Impossible to sleep. Let's play the game where we try to get him to give me fat and raw venison and an antler. Just over and over again. Forever, pretty much. Basically, we're just gonna grind diamonds. Can't you refuse to leave? Yes, take your time. Thanks. No. It's junk. Give me my stuff. They're broken. Hurry up. Give me my stuff. Wait, no. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean that. No, wait, I didn't mean that. I like how bureaucracy is kind of like a natural force, a neutral force. Guys, your mom just isn't strong enough. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to do that. Best goodbye. I'm just gonna really quickly. I can't do this. Guys, I'm gonna win so much shit. And now the end is near, and my face not doing my laundry. I need clothes to wear, case for which I'm certain. I think I need like at least 5 items for this to work, so hold on. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna fight the system! Fuck the system! Fire the people, fuck the system! Fuck the system! My coffee cup has fire aspect. I didn't consider its weapon potential, but my coffee's just that hot. No, I've lost my coffee. Yes, take your time. Thanks. That's not it. I want my stuff. No problem. I insist. Yes. Deal. We should fight again. When there was doubt, I ate and spit it out. And whole, and I stood tall and did it my way. What does one do with antler outside of holding offhand? Maybe. All right. I guess that's the use. I really don't know. Wee. I came. Take your time. Thanks. Excuse me, sir. I want my stuff. No problem. I insist. Yes. Deal. Look at that. Boom. More profit. I'm in no rush. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. Charge them. Yes. Thanks. What has he got? Alright, I'll be right back. If of himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels. Words of one who kneels. Hold on a second. So that you can't craft anything with the antler. Okay, we're gonna die with this. And then I'm gonna fight Jerry. I should not have survived that long. That's actually the first we've gotten iron. Somehow. I had something in my inventory at least! Or you won't spawn. I'll light this system on fire. Where's I find it? Oh, there. Okay, this is a cool add-on, I guess. Let's just see what else it adds. Trophy. Coffee cup. Headset, shirt and tie. Denial stamp. Baseball bat. I don't think any new blocks. Maybe something up here now. No, no other armors. Okay. I just want to participate more. These both do plus 8 damage. Well. I've got food, whatever. have a plan to get food. Denied. Sharpness 5. Okay. So now we have something with plus 14 damage. You know it gets so damn lonely when you're on the plane alone. Denied. Alright, let's go do something else. Have you here beside me? I'd never ever leave you all alone and crying. Walking down the street to work on my life a little bit more. We get so damn lonely. Do, 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 do. Well, I can't believe they're calling me out for loading ship battle-ons. That one tip. Ever been. I figure this will give more visual identity to the building. She's dead. Which of the rest is dead? Look at this, which there ever was. The enemy of all of us here in Oz is dead. Oop. This needs to move over by one. Wait, how is this working? I was starting to think this might not be even. Will anyone even notice if this is fucked up? No one's gonna care. It's a fucking Minecraft roleplay. Does anyone care if the world's got like a little glitch in it? Come on now. No one mourns the wicked. Right then, no one there's a lily on their grave. Good men scorn the wicked. Do their lives are children then? When you misbehave. And goodness knows the wicked's lives are lonely. Goodness knows the wicked die alone. Knows when you're wicked, you're left only on The wicked lives are lonely. Goodness knows the wicked die alone. I don't know, I tried to make it a more unique shape. I think it's going to cause more issues. Wickedness thrust on them. Don't try to mother. Have another. So many do. Go and leave you lonely. I've only just one night. But know that you're here in my heart. I'm out of your sight. Do, 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 do. Have another drink, my dark-eyed beauty. I've got one more night left here in town. Another drink, a little elixir, and we'll have ourselves a little mixer. Have another so little lady and follow me down. We actually should build a park, because this is just like a regular green space. And as decent as it looks, it's not a good setting. It's a little squished. Yeah, it's a little too squished for the setting. The wicked, the lives ahead and gone. And goodness knows, goodness knows. They are so. No one mourns the wicked, no one. No one mourns the wicked, no one. No one mourns the wicked. Think about it. He'll think about it. God in Himmel, no, the kid just said he'd mull it over. If he left me, if Seymour left me, right back where I started, which was broken, starving. Close to bankrupt. Befuddled and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left. Seymour. Seymour. How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own begotten boy? For the Catholic cash that's in the drawer, I got no choice, I'm much too poor. Say yes! Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. Now I see that you're immense, so I'm proposing be my son. Mushnik and son sounds great. 3 words at the ring of fate. Just say you'll incorporate with me. A florist dream come true. Mushnik and his boy check you. What business will do for F? T, T. My son. My lawyer on the phone. You always said that I was trash. Oh, I was joking, sir. I'm choking. Excuse the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal Michigan. I feel pent up inside. I've been in the show playing this role, which is why I know this so well. I-U-L. You'll go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will. I'll hold my breath until. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Except it's actually not because fixed. There we go. I know what I'm doing most of the time, I promise. Officially, I'm your brat. Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world we'll stick our senior and junior shtick. Through thin and through thick, through sloppy and slick. So come kiss me quick, please don't make me sick. Mushnick and Son. Yeah, so what's interesting is that all of the original buildings were built at an elevation. It's most obvious here and here, which I don't know if this is going to remain like this or if that's going to become something. But it's very obvious looking at it that, you know, everything was built at the incline in mind. You know, this could technically be done with commands, uh, but I don't like to do that. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. I've been cheered by you since I don't know when. I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire inside my soul. Anyway, everything was built with this incline in mind, this half step up. So that's been like an issue that we've had to fix in converting it. Uh, We haven't done it for everywhere yet. Uh, some places we made it actually work. This is an example. I like the library entrance a lot. The bar you can see I just fixed in making it, step up. Um, Now the hotel was always built at this elevation, actually. And it originally was going to dip down for these 4 blocks. Flower shop again. We upgraded the curb to make sense and make it work. This was another one that was actually built at this elevation initially. I think. Yes, because of the sign. Which actually goes over the road, which kind of breaks some of our rules in construction, but I don't really care. It was worth it to have the fish shop. This is a little fish tunnel. I wish it looked better, but that's all. I don't know why there's a polar bear in here, but I just can't get rid of him. Like, I could, but I don't want to. And then the theater actually has managed to stay at its original elevation. Originally, the sidewalk came up over here, and then it came up again another step up to the movie theater. So it was actually built 1 block up. So we kind of just kept that, and I kind of made it work even better. I think it shows. I think in episode 2 we actually see the exterior. This is I think I add later. I just like the transition. I decided that this was initially black. It's been changed to dark gray since episode 4. Um, this was all upgraded between episode 2 and episode 4, which isn't out yet, but it's ready. But it's not ready yet. It's mostly ready. I'd say it's like 90% ready. We're waiting on a few last minute things from other people, and then I just gotta I gotta do the audio edit, which isn't much. I just want to enhance a few scenes with a few little edits. That's all. These are all NPCs. None of them have names, but they're all here to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hey, maybe we throw in a new NPC. See if we got any new ones. No, the robots are the last ones we got. These ones are cool, but they just don't fit the lore. And this is just a fucking funny one. That's our water cooler. That is definitely not just a guy in a water cooler costume. Definitely. But then it's becoming problematic at places like this park here, which were built at the original height. And I could leave the layer up, but I'm actually going to just leave. Well, that's what I was going to do. But I meant we could have just left this one like it would look like this, and it would have that transition. But I think that honestly just looks worse. Here's the thing, I'm gonna have to do this either way. I'm gonna get like a crew of people together. I'm gonna get like as many people as I can fit on at once, which is I think is 10. It's 10 if we do it on the realm. I think 12 if we do it on a regular world. Which does mean if we want to shoot a scene with more than 10 people in it, that's kind of impossible. But it's also not, because I'm a filmmaker and problem solving is like 90% of the actual job. So if I need a scene with 10 characters, what I would do is I'd split the shots I would split the shots into, let's say we got 12 people, I would split the shots into 6 and 6 with just a perspective switch between them. Or even like 7 and 5 if that works better for the composition or anything else. Every day you're like a different girl. Who are you trying to fool? Sylvia is such a know. I'm still a little starstruck. Baby, you shine so bright. You will give me butterflies and your bright side. Sylvia, measure up to monolith celebrity. I'm all over the place with this, but I'm getting it done slowly. I don't think so. What I did years ago was I built this road system, and I decided that every block would be pretty much different, but a lot of them would be the same. This is the initial first block that we ever built was these two right here, and there was always going to be the road in the middle. Then I expanded this way, and I was like, all right, well, I need the movie theater. And and I was like, oh, if we're gonna put Rocky Horror in the show, let me base it off of the local theater that I go to. Uh, so that's where we started with this. And the local theater that I go to, it's a small theater. It's actually a two-screen theater. And this is, I mean, the setup is pretty much doors, uh, concessions, and then theater one, and then there's like a hallway over to theater two. So I might throw that in to here because I don't see Rocky Horror going anywhere. It's a nice secondary location, even if the cast is going to be constantly changing. Uh, like like which characters are in the cast. I mean, not the cast of the show, not the cast of Brookshade or My Life. The cast of characters who are doing Rocky Horror is going to like probably change every so often because plot, and it gives you like an excuse to put certain people together. So it'll definitely appear in season two. So maybe we should do that right now, actually. Like, let me build this like approximate to the actual theater, which is my initial blueprint of this was essentially just like approximate to the regular theater, which is why there's actually this. This is exaggerated. There's actually like a whole upper section, but no one sits there, so we don't worry about it. But you got the tech stuff up here, which you know it's like an old ass thing. So the projector is also like up here, but this is what I came up with for the projector. From a distance, it looks correct. Like, if you go from a distance, the chain becomes like the top part of the projector in my eyes. But then and then it slopes down. but there's no real way to do that in Minecraft. And it's such a subtle slope that instead of like going up more blocks, I figured it'd be best to just like just go down to what is now street level, and then you get to the stage, and it's all. It's not 100%. I wouldn't want it to be 100% because that takes the creativity out of it. And then obviously the backstage are just made up because why would I know that? I just kind of figured we need a certain set of rooms. Um, uh, I actually I still don't know what I'm gonna do down here yet. But I was like, well, we need like a dressing room, right? Because that makes sense, and you could put a scene there. You could put scenes there, and then what if we made like the director and producer's office, just so that way they had a place to talk to people, I guess, and then like more prop storage and shit, and like management, and then it's right up against the screen because I mean, look at the stairs. It was going to be tight either way. Yeah, so it's never gonna be 1-to-1, but I don't want to be. But we can, for right now, really quickly whip up. We'll do my approximation. So let's say, so there's like a hallway, again, approximation. There's a hallway here, which eventually actually gets into that backstage, I think. Because I think when obviously, the theater wasn't built around people from around here. I think that this was initially just the back exit to the theater. And maybe even on a regular day, maybe it still is that. How wide is this? This is too wide. Whatever. Anyway, this is like a weird hallway that, again, this really exists, by the way. The part that I'm talking right now. This is like a weird hallway. There's like movie posters, which I'm gonna which did I put up here? No, I might throw some up, but it's like the hallway to the other theater, right? But there is this like weird outflow here, so I'm including that because, well, it's part of the charm. I love the theater, by the way, which is why this is really a tribute to the theater itself because it's such a beautiful thing, and it's really is like a historic theater. Like they still use the old seats; they don't have like recliners or whatever, and that's all. So like it's as like a movie guy, like aside from the fact that I go to like many events there because I do, and I gotta make sure that I go. They said that they're gonna play Airplane, and I'm like I fucking love Airplane. It's a fucking good movie, so I'll go see that. I gotta make sure I actually do go see that. I gotta make sure we're not working on the curb for right now. Started life as an orphan, a child of the streets, here on Skid Row. These lights, I don't know how accurate I would say that is, but I don't really care. Like I said, it's not meant to be 1-to-1, but it is meant to be an approximation. Uh, I guess tribute would be the right word. And it's not even the only build that I've done for a show like this where it was an approximation of a real place that meant something to me. Um, I mean, the videos are gone now, but at some point for Oakwood, I had to build a theater, just like a regular theater, and I based that off of like my high school, like like the days that I performed in high school. So it was like that, like backstage area was built after that, and that was all like Okay, we're gonna start with this. What if just over here is just like entirely a step up? And then again, I've never been in this theater because everything I go to is always in the one. But let's just say that this will be the. So this I'm gonna build just a movie theater, I guess. I like to do a bunch of alterations to things between seasons, but I honestly think that the best course of action here is to just make the alteration now. Cannot be that bad. No, it makes me sad. Used to do. And then really cool. Let's do this, and then we'll do. I'll make stairs, but just give me a second, because I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna chisel stairs, and as long as I just chisel stairs, it should keep the hitbox. Yeah, it keeps the hitbox of a stair. Alright, I love how I was like, I don't want it to be perfectly accurate, and then I'm like, here's how I'm going to make it more accurate. But no, this is a pretty standard practice, though. Um, when you're a filmmaker, everything comes from lived experience at some point. I mean, the amount that comes from lived experience changes depending on what you're doing. Um, like a lot more of Kevin Smith's life went into Clerks than um than something like Lord of the Rings being J.R.R. Tolkien's uh lived experience. You know what I mean? But all of everything comes from something. And so I've decided why not just embrace that with this theater layout. Just make it off of the like a theater that actually, because otherwise I wouldn't know where to start the whole setup for Rocky if I had not seen one for myself. Like, I would not know half of the shit that, like, and I don't even know if anyone cares about how accurate that is. I don't know if people are, like, jonesing for, the Rocky Horror accuracy in Minecraft, but it was important to me that it looks right. Besides, having the second theater allows us to use it for whatever we want to do. I don't know. I don't know how I frequented a theater for like well over a year now, and I've yet to see what half of it looks like. I mean, that's gotta count for something, right? What's the fucking problem? What the fuck? I'm so green. I fixed it. Okay. I'm so fucking. I should probably light up the place. What's the distance between these? Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Okay. I'll do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Do 1, 2, 3, 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 4. Do 1, 2. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. I'm just gonna do it right that. That's what I'm counting on. We're gonna do black though. To try to like keep the illusion like we care about the light level. Anyway, oh, robots. Um, yeah, I put robots in running the tech. Uh, just because I thought the idea was cute, and you know, I've I've always said sci-fi and fantasy are my genres, and this show's already very fantasy. So it's not high fantasy, but it's fantasy anyway. You know, werewolves and witches and shit, which is like, my, which also werewolves and witches is also my genre. So like, what if we did it up here because of the stairs? I'm so fucking green. Womp, womp. Okay, blah, 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 blah. That one. No. This one. If I had one chance, make those people dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Paper I deliver. On the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. 2, 3, 4, boop. Right? And then that works because 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Now let's just leave the corners devoid of. American pie. Move my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And go drink whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. Nope. Can you look the other way, please? How get work? Whatever. Um. Now you roll. Is your mortal soul. Whatever. In love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. Off your shoes. Yeah, those rhythm and blues. Back. Thanks for nation and a pickup truck. This will be the day that I die. So be road, Jameson. Looking down, Jester stole his crown. But room was adjourned. No verdict was returned. Music died. Drinking whiskey and rye. Die. This will be the day that I die. Marching tune, all up in dance. Never got the chance. I'm just gonna put up black blocks for right now. Oh, it's so dark in there. That's why you can't see it, guys. Trust me. But no, guys, there's like totally a movie theater in there. Guys, there's totally a movie theater in there. See space. And your friend. You dry, drenched in fists of rage. Inhale, prepare for a curtain spell. The music died. Singing, my, this Anakin guy may be Vader someday later, but he's just a small fry. Old boys drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Happy news. Yeah, you know, it looks fucking massive, but and it is, but also it's a movie theater. You know what? That looks good for right now. It's the illusion sells itself. And then this all looks good. I mean, uh, yeah. This will be the day that I die. Let's do anything. Maybe Vader someday later, but he's just a small fry. Saying I'm gonna be a Jedi. Fish shop, flower shop, hotel. Do 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 do. I try to leave him, but something makes me stay. It's the stuff. I tried to kill him, I got used enough. And the stuff sometimes is rough. He pushed me down the stairs, but deep inside he cares. He buys me lingerie. And the stuff the student, the Jerry runs so naive. To the stuff. And some stranger, some empty promises. Lots of stuff. But I don't get hooked. I'm not addicted. No, I just enjoy the glow. I like to have my fun. No harm to anyone. Stars, all the stars. Ma, wild and untamed thing, where bees with a deadly sting, and then your mind goes ping, and we'll sing. On, on, rolls to my wheel, give me some of my trouble and pain. Way wild and untamed things, where bees with a deadly sting, and head and your mind goes ping, but we'll sing. Rock on. Like it's John. Close to know, give me safe from my trouble and pain. Wild and untamed things, where bees did their sting. Your head and your mind goes ping. What the fuck am I doing? Hold on, slow the fuck down. John. Second to like a John. Rose to my wound, give me save for my trouble and pain. Frank Unfurter, it's all over. Your mission is a failure. Your lifestyle's too extreme. I'm your new commander. You now are my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transit beam. Wait, I can explain. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Time, and I still haven't left you behind. Anything but fine. I'm okay. Please walk away. No, that's the wrong one. There, bits. Oh, whoopsie. It just hurts too much. Hey. In the vein. These small roads were a bad idea, but I've already kind of formatted the town a little bit. I need to get some serious fucking builders in here for a weekend. Actually, I really just need to get some serious builders in general. Think about it. I have my Minecraft roleplay, right? And in it, I have cast one of the top Minecraft PvPers in the world. I mean, he literally just sent us, he literally just sent us him beating Dream as his first match of the day. Not even kidding. I have this Java Combat King in my fucking Bedrock Minecraft roleplay. That's the power that I have. Okay? That's the level that we're at. Yeah, I even convinced that guy to join us. So it shouldn't be too hard to find some great builders. We can, like, really whoop together some good shit for us. Because I'm not great at making things look great and also roleplayable. One of the mistakes I made early into the map was making some things actually interactive when they really don't need to be. Because no one's really going to get to appreciate that except for people who are already in the show, who are already kind of committed. Like, I don't think you're going to be convinced just because the fucking bartender NPC can say that he's going to end Bart. Like, I don't think that was a fucking selling point. Maybe it was. Maybe that's the only reason Skylar's in the show, is because of the bartender ends Bart. Who knows? Strange times we're living in. Here he is. Bartender. And he talks to him and says, I will end Bart. And bartender Sam, who is chill, but doesn't talk. Instead of fixing it, let's make it a design. In fact, let's actually replace those with dark oak. Like, this place isn't defined enough. The floor here could be done better. We change it to dark oak. Or wait, what's spruce look like again? Because spruce is what we built it out of. This dark oak. I thought there was a third dark wood type. I guess not. I thought there was dark oak, spruce, and I feel like I'm missing one. I hear that train coming. It's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. It keeps rolling on down the San Antoine. Just a baby. My father told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. Shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear the chance of blowing, I hang my head and cry. Yeah, I feel like it makes this place look a lot fresher. Fancy dining car, smoking coffee, and drinking big cigars. Why don't I feel it coming? I can't be free. And that's what tortures me. Yeah, a little robot at the bar. I just figured it'd be like more interesting lore-wise if we introduced. And I'm slowly realizing I actually don't. Oh God, wait, hold on. No way, I got this. I'll do it on a little further down the line. Oh, I've got this. I'm a fucking genius. Pushing daisies deceased. The rhymes must be fed. My head on my soul. On my soul. My soul. Ooh. Nope, Oak Links just look too basic there. Hold on. Jungle. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Well, hold on. What if I make the ceiling out of oak? Is this gonna be like a Is this gonna be like a thing that looks good, or is this gonna be like a thing that looks bad? Let me do like a whole strip here and see how we're feeling. Are we feeling it? I think I'm just gonna do it. The only important thing is that the outside looks the same. Come on, I literally just updated this playlist. There's got to be something more new. There we go. There we go. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We'll be on and on. At the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is beyond infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime is plummeting south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? I'm the great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in, like it on the chin. That who's running the show? Watch where you walk. I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame. Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations is getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best, cause we're close to quitting. That remains is going through your veins. If you see one who's running the show. Actually, what if we give it a bit of an awning? Whoa. Again, this is like based on Moe's Tavern. Like I said, everything from here is taking a bit from something in my head. Goodbye to me tonight. There would still be music left to write. Oh, what I do. I'm so inspired by you. It hasn't happened for the longest time. Since was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. Okay, let's go through what I've built. So, Beetlebeast comes from Wolfwater initially, but this was the first ever time it was seen visibly. And the interior needs a redo. The exterior is sick as fuck, dude. Like, come on, look at that. Look, you walk past and the eyes swallow you. It's always looking at you. Beanies is from the guy who like musicals. In fact, these all have names. They're all references. Well, it's not going to show up on here, but they exist, and they are references. Uh, that's like, what is this blue shit? Um, Cup of roasted coffee. You know. Um, these don't. This isn't something specific. This is just like an apartment. It's supposed to be like a co-op. Wait, we should put these in front of everything that is actually for sale. I have been a fool for lesser things. Wait, can I place down sticks in this world? Is this one of the add-ons we have installed? No. Damn it. Because I would be able to fix that up real quick. Okay, whatever. For the longest time. Uh, for the longest time. Uh, for the longest time. For the longest time. This is not for sale. This is actually nothing. What? Whoa. So it's funny how this became so relevant. Yeah, you could see it's all a facade, though. I think you actually get inside from over here. It's funny how this became more relevant as we've gotten closer to the show coming out, and as we've worked on the show more, this has just somehow become more and more relevant. Anyway, it's all fucking facade. Anyway, you're only ever gonna really see it from the front or the side, so we're just gonna hope you don't notice that it's half bald because I can't make the back of the roof look good in that style. So I kind of just was like, whatever. No points of view, puppet boy. Oh, I thought I could do something with that. Alright, this is literally named, I think, after a place I went to in Pigeon Forge. Um, so, this is literally based just off of Scott the Walls' Blue Border. Um, I just had Verizon on the mind. Okay, buddy. I don't know who did that, but you're fired. Unless I need you, in which case you're not fired, but I am mad at you. Wait, do we have a grill? No, I'll have to make one. Also, this isn't even going to be the main character's house anymore, though, I don't think. It's too unrepairably bad, in my opinion. I don't know, and the location's just, like, not going to work for me. I don't think. I want to put more over there, or, like, I want to actually... Well, what I really want to do is I want to move more that way, because I'm going to have the mall being in this direction. I actually have a specific one laid out for the mall. It's actually this one right here. Oh, this is 1,000 fucking blocks big. Let me show you something really quickly. The road itself goes from 5,000, 500, negative 500 to negative 500, 500. It's a perfect circle anymore. And I was thinking of making go 1,000 to 1,000, so it'd be 2,000 big, and I think one day it will get there. Oh yeah, there's some places where I have never even finished the road. But yeah, no, trust me, dude. I made sure. Hey, at least we have it set up. So conceptually, we have so much space. Let me see if I could basically just set up the mall really quickly. What do I want? I think I want block of quartz. I'll move defined edges. Okay, I have an idea for the mall. I'm gonna need some serious fucking builders. Like, I'm not gonna even. I don't trust myself to do this properly. But here's my concept for the mall. It'll be a big L shape. I mean, it's not even like close to the scale of American Dream, which I can now say I have been to. It's true. I've been to the American Dream Mall. It was okay. I tried Beast Burger. It was fine. It was nothing special, but like, yeah, I'm a burger guy, so I was just like, well, first of all, I was a burger guy. Second of all, yeah, he talked all big game about how the ghost kitchens were disappointing. So let me just close them all. But no, no, my local place that did the ghost kitchen for it was fucking great and actually so much better, honestly. When I say that the official Beast Burger was just fine, I need you to understand. I mean it was just fine. I don't know what I was really expecting. Massage. That was an entourage. You know the grandpa, the testament we wrote for the Rose Bowl. Well, it's the Rose Bowl. I want this to be a massive fucking build. I want us to be able to have decent sized stories. And then we could shove a bunch of references in. I want to put in a reference to the reference that's a reference to me. That's already a reference to the jokes that I've made. I'm in a video game. Kind of. Gino's in the video game, actually. And I'm kind of in it. But the game's not, like, out yet. But I'm in it. Kind of. But, like, Gino's actually, like, in it. I'm, like... It's... The update that adds the stuff that we're in isn't out yet. But it's looking like midsummer, most likely. Well, you know what? Here's what this reminds me of, right? Malls sometimes have those areas where they'll split off to the up and down stairs. So maybe that's what this is. Makes you question my morality when our doors are open to the public. Don't you want it? This view. The scope and grandeur are open. Trampling is part of the allure. Sorry, wait. Black Friday came on as we were talking about malls, so that's fun. Shopped any day, but you chose today. It's a wonder. Number person 9. Off the top, it's also sizable that I'm not liable for anyone who dies. I'll gladly take your money now. Oh, we all here is on. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not talking about the fat man and his reindeer. Talking the creme brulee following the turkey day. That requires a bottle of pepper spray. Did you know if you have money, you should put out quite seriously? Factoid, you can't escape, boy. Remember all your checks are null and void when our doors are open. Public, no good. This is in my back pocket, and it weighs my pants down as the doors are open. Entrepreneur, 'cause our doors are open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I perfectly fucking did that. Give us your fucking money. Give us your fucking cash. Give us your fucking money. It's where it's at. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You won't even notice that it's the one that's odd one out. The doors are open. So actually, we're gonna make this all road. Because it's the only way that it makes sense to me. We're gonna reduce the sidewalk to just one. Hold on. I can't explain it. I just gotta do it. But it means it's gonna be really easy though. To stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle. But I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Wait. No, I know the song. I'm 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 forming thoughts. Hold on. No, hold on. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me send out a text. I might know someone. You live a dark girl again, and you know, you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. You know that's fine because I don't think I even need that one block. I think it's beautiful. Like it's beautiful. That works for me. Woo. Do 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 do. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. And a hush fill over the crowd. Ouch. This could also have like a mall entrance in it, or exit, which when you first hear that, it doesn't really make sense if this is supposed to be a car tunnel. But think about it for a second, it could be like the Uber drop off. I like the way that this is coming. Fucking controller. My fucking controller. Oh, sorry, this just doesn't make sense. Hold on. This makes slightly more sense to me. I wish there was a sewer grate block, and maybe there is. But I would throw in a couple of those randomly around. Like basically just this curb piece, but it's got like the sewer grate hole. I mean, I'm sure Gino could probably design one, but whatever. Gino knows how to make an add-on. It's very hard to get him to actually do that. Bro's literally in college for game design. What the fuck do you mean? Honestly, if he couldn't make a Minecraft add-on, I'd be pretty fucking concerned. Not with him, but with college. I feel like I could probably make a Minecraft add-on if I tried. It's not feel like trying. But I want to show off something really cool that I did. Because I'm not the best builder, but I do build for my shows. Okay. I know that the Brookshade map is made by Project Moonbot. Okay. But this is fully mine. Like, I do builds for my shows. I built that theater. That was me. I think there's a lost art in cinema, which is having a character from a random popular movie show up in your completely unrelated movie. Like when Robert Patrick appears as his Terminator character, not not just in Wayne's World, but in Last Action Hero. Both. Same character. Oh, I don't remember if it's Robert Patrick or it's someone else. But one of them. One of the guys from Terminator. Has that going for him. And that was cool. And that's not the only movie that happened in. So it was more than once, which is like crazy. One, two, three, four. Okay, five up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hatch it down into the hatchet handle. Tell you if it's a hatchet scandal. Volunteer counselor. We know he loves killing. Well, I certainly love killing. And he's got a gun, got a motive to kill. Take him in, I will. And down, 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 down. Swinging the hatchet down. And someone's got a hatchet handle. Swinging on the youth, it's a hatchet scandal. And then you are hiding. Suddenly the quiet town's exciting. Kill, we're singing still. Oh. I'm pretty sure I know how I want this to go. This is like a thing that exists in places. Like having it exists in New York City. I'm thinking of the fucking theater. Well, it's a hotel, but it's next to the theater, I think. The Gershwin, right, is where Wicked is, right? So it's like near there. It might actually just be there. I'm actually like not sure. But it's also like in a hotel in New York. Because I know when I was a lot younger, we went to the Macy's Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I've been to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, by the way. Like I've lived a very full life. Guys, listen. When I complain about being poor, you have to understand. Um, you have to understand. We're talking suburban poor. Okay. It's a lot more privileged than it sounds. It's a lot more privileged than it sounds, and also I am a bitch. So, important things to note. Fun bed wars. Dear Blender, oh, won't you help a first offender? Oh, Toaster, won't you help the burn on me? The refrigerator, you're always sooner or later. In the kitchen or crying in the bedroom all night. Help me to face life more, oh, trash can. Round ceiling light isn't as fun. Why are we always sooner or later? Sorry, mid-song. Bitching in the kitchen or crying in the bedroom all night. Everything used to be okay, but I've been had. Brad, I'm glad to say, is on his way. Micro digital awaker. Are we always sooner or later? Bitching in the kitchen or crying in the bedroom all night. Shower curtain. Baby, later. Why are we always sooner or later? Bitching in the kitchen or crying in the bedroom all night. So me spectator. Why are we always sooner or later? Bitching in the kitchen or crying in the bedroom all night. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. If only you knew I wasn't anymore. That you drove before. Not so good anymore. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Boop, boop. Perfectly lined up again though. Of your sight for 1 second and look what happened. Nightmare time. It's worse than you could imagine. Not sex and not drugs, just alien invading minds. No more family vacays together, 'cause your only daughter's under the weather. And you actually paid attention to me. It's a little like darker, but I like it that way. This reminds me more of like a real tunnel that you would drive through. But I don't know. Maybe that's like the New York. Maybe that's the New York influence speaking. From the tree, I felt anymore. That used to be late for. What if? Wait a minute. If you know that I wanted to live with you. What if we made it a horseshoe-shaped mall? Right? One, two, three, four. Well, we could also put a wing in this direction, though, is my thing. I'm not I'm not married to the idea yet, but conceptually if we horseshoe it around this way, it gives us extra room. Wait, this could be the fucking food court. We should throw a fucking beach party. We could do this at 3 floors and then have this be like a big ass food court situation. Okay. And down again. Okay, what if we. Where's the sign? Hold on. I love that they put these here, but now it's not the fucking time. Okay. Um, food court. Alright, hold on. So here's my concept. We take this square right here to be this from there to there would be the food court, right? And then this is mall. This is all mall. This is all mall over there, and then this is all mall. And we do this tunnel thing for the streets. But essentially, you would have these wings. There would be 3 floors, and these would, by the way, this would be where the staircases would be the tunnels, would be the excuse for staircases. So we could have like the lower level could dig down a bit. Anyway, the point is horseshoe. So mall, 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 and these are all 3 floors, and then this is 1 floor food court, right? But and then we have like that's where like the edges of the like the glass barriered edges of the mall would be. If you've been to American Dream, I I I I'll take pictures. I'll do reference photos, maybe, if I get the chance. If not, you'll have to sell for freehold. But essentially, my idea is a horseshoe design with 3 floors, lots of stores, lots of stores, lots of stores, lots of stores, food court, and I feel like that could be the best for filming because then we also have like that like spectator perspective to go up this way. Okay, I recorded that to hopefully explain for later. And also maybe Rocky Horror is playing in the background. I don't know. Oh, Brad. Oh, damn it. We could, if, listen, if we do that, though, if we do that, I'll destroy this road. We'll keep this part. We'll keep this turn over here. And actually, no, I won't. I'll destroy these 2 roads right here. That one and that one. And we'll use that as space for the food court. That's the concept. I have no idea if I'm going to find the people to execute it. Sorry, I just want to show off the thing. I don't know who you people are. Uh, sorry, I was laughing at this earlier. It's because it's actually named "Driving in My Car Right After a Beer." Bad missing assets. Yes, sure, why not? I used Vibrant Memories was in the other 2 worlds we visited today. Whatever. So Hold on 1 second, I'm typing something. There's never been a million. Anyway, this is the witch's hut from when the fauna become like a species. You could actually see everything. Here is here. The vehicle add-on was necessary. The first time ever. I don't like heavy vehicles, but and this is the exterior, and you didn't really get to see this because I don't think it was in color. I forget how much of it was in black and white, but let's actually clear up the weather and actually set it to daytime so you can actually appreciate the details. I didn't build this. This was, I think, August. This might have been August. This was someone else. I 100% know it wasn't me. That's what I know for a fact. Hey, look, check this out. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the cool thing about shelves is you can just literally make like a whole inventory switcher. Anyway, I forgot how ridiculous the fucking engine is. As a matter of fact, if I break this, we're not using it again. This is all for a one-off scene. And then somewhere over like in one direction is um where we shot the car accident. And I'm not 100% sure on this. It was somewhere in the woods. Yeah, let me check a recovery compass. That might help. If only I had vehicles. Wait, I have cameras. And superheroes come to play. Okay. Negative 212, 714. Okay. So in this direction. I put a lot of effort into this, and I need it to be appreciated. Um, because I built, aside from just the whole setup in general, I also did this as like a Stranger Things portal. See, for the King Heart Pillow Crossbow. Anyway, you can make a Stranger Things portal. This was back when Stranger Things was still relevant and good, supposedly. Allegedly. Um, anyway, I designed this bridge, and it's kind of based on Beetlejuice. I mean, it's not the same color. There's the famous red covered bridges. I think Connecticut is where they're supposed to be, but generally, anyway, all this construction stuff that you weren't supposed to see is because the road actually just fucking ends. Anyway, yes, this actually crashed into here, and then this is obviously where the there's no explanation for why someone would be crossing the road right here, or any of that, but it didn't really fucking matter because it's a story being told, so maybe the details aren't 100%. Okay. I enjoyed making that. That was a lot of fun. We built that as we were shooting, kind of. Let's go and make us some pee real quick before I end stream. Let's just see how it's going. Working on and the motorbike. Cheap little punk. Oi, 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 taking everyone for a ride. When it is. Wow. Some asshole fucking destroyed my house. Wow. With creepers. This shit was done on purpose. Part of me wants to relocate, but the other part of me is like, I don't really give enough of a fuck. This whole server's lame as shit. And nobody's got the balls to come fight me anyway, so what does it matter? Suck, can you suck? Can you suck? Suck some more. Can you suck some more? And the Java skeleton, fuck was that? Anyway, if you agree with me, you're a little bitch. And you're the reason why I will never get into this server. Yeah. Oh, and I also still have all my hearts. So, you can do whatever the fuck you want to my house, but you ain't killing me. So, I'm not dying. I'm just, it's just not happening. Let's see if someone yet again steals my fucking crafting table. Literally the easiest item to make in the entire game. Someone stole my bed. This is why I don't fucking play the server. Because I'm not on 24/7, which means I fucking lose my house every time I log off. I'm not investing time into something that I'm going to lose every fucking time I go on. There's no point. So that one was me. I don't know how the fuck they did that. I would like to buy some TNT, and that's because I have a plan. I'm gonna build a trap, essentially. TNT. Damn it. I need TNT. Put in $5. It won't let me list an item. Which, like, I want to get into a server like this, but I just fucking can't because it doesn't work. Let's see if we can end up with any apples. We're gonna put our 3 gold in there and see if we can do that. Oh wait, bundles. That's right. We have 3 bundles to open. Hey, the server's just fucking depressing. Let's teleport randomly until we can find someone to kill. Or it's just something to loot. There's signs that people have been here. They're not using that door. Alright. I don't have any bones, damn it. Can't even have a fucking dog. Free kill is crazy. That's definitely a trap. Yeah, I'm just gonna scavenge right now. See, yeah, no, anytime I want to sell something, it's like, oh, you can't, actually, we can't process that, for no reason in particular. I swear to God, bro, the at here command doesn't work 'cause this isn't fucking Discord. I'm trying multiple times just to get into the server. Just, I want, well, first things first, let me turn name tags back on. Because that's why I'm never gonna find anybody. They're gonna slip right up from underneath me. I like how the time is constantly changing. That took me way too long to somehow spell most of them. Okay, do not invite me right now, bro. Let's see if we teleport randomly into the end. I'm sure there's some high value shit in here, or we could just die and lose everything. I really don't know. Try to find out. This place is too big. Go somewhere in the nether. The nether is supposedly smaller, so maybe that would be helpful. What the fuck are these people that are fighting me from? getting in flogger crap. Got to get in flogger position. Should I be denied? Let's go to Warzone really quickly. I can guess what's gonna happen there. Did I win? No, leave me alone. I don't know who the fuck you people are. If I don't know who you are, I'm not joining it. Just straight up. I want to build it. I also want to keep inventory. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't need that shit, bro. It's all just a fucking scam to get money. YouTube short, YouTube video. I could do a YouTube short probably. If the server didn't piss me off as much, I would probably do that. Making Skylar proud, bro. not combat logging. It's not combat logging if I never get back onto the server. I don't know, dude. Endless fun is a large, large task. I bought access to Skyblock on one of these fuckers. I really don't know which one. Most of them ended up being boring as shit, though. Alright, I'm gonna get going.